So my name's Bart Shanks. I run a bakery business in Dubbo called Farmers Bakehouse. We've been operating now for coming up to 11 years. I'd become bogged down in operations. I certainly wasn't overseeing the business as a business owner, and I'd taken on just about every role in the business as I was the directly responsible person for all of those roles. It was unsustainable. It was turning my life into work and very little else. We went to one of his 2-day, 3-hour seminars, and from that it was very evident that his tools that he had to offer were very transparent. They were simple. Some of my team that I took with me to this event certainly bought straight into it. They could relate to it very easily, and I could relate to it very easy, and it wasn't heavy lifting. It was very much practical. This is how we can apply it, and it seemed to be a good transition into changing systems rather than getting too bogged into detail. So where we're at now is a place where we've got what I think the best way to term it is the right people in the right seats on the bus. We had the right people in the business. We've probably brought in a team of 24 or 5 people. We've probably, since Sean's been involved, we've probably brought 4 or 5 new key positions in, but we've identified those people in our team that really excel in certain areas and put them where they fit, which enables me, who's not naturally great at some of those positions, to step out of it. And the performance increases. The performance is better than if I was doing it myself. On a business level, identifying staff that excel at roles that they love doing and they're good at. That's grown them as valuable members in our team, but it's also allowed me to remove myself from that. So my lifestyle is something like I haven't seen in the 10.5 years prior to putting these people in place. I just didn't have that flexibility in my own personal life of, weekends away or days where I just don't go into work or dealing with the day-to-day operations. I'd certainly recommend Business by Design to anyone in business that was considering using a coaching service or a service to improve their business. If they're in a stage where they're very operational or they want to grow their business, I certainly got the results from the engagement with Sean and Business by Design, and I've got no doubt with what he's shown us that it works for every style of business.